Hi everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Today we want to talk about rules. Now first off, let's look at some of the classroom rules that you're aware of. So you know that there are many things that you cannot do in a classroom, and there are many things that you need to follow the rules. For example, I can raise my hand before I speak. So when you are in a classroom, you need to raise your hand before you speak. That is not only rules, but good manners. Now that we are having online class, if you want to speak, you still raise your hand, but virtually, in the chat room. You raise your hand, the teacher can see you, and then I'll call your name and let you speak. So raise your hand before you speak. And secondly, fire drill. When there's fire drill, you hear the alarm. You hear the bell, not the alarm. You hear the bell ringing. You need to stop whatever you are doing, line up outside the class, walk quickly, following the fire plan, the route that you should take, and quickly gather at the field and be quiet. That is the rule for fire drill. Next, when you're in a class, you have to listen. I can listen. So you have your ears listening to the teacher, your eyes looking at the teacher and what the teacher is writing on the board. Mouth is quiet, so you pay attention. Hands are still, not doing anything. Feet are still, not walking around, not running around the class. Brain is thinking about what is being said. So in other words, that means that you pay attention. Even during online class. You pay attention to the teacher. You watch the screen, what the teacher is teaching you, and not doing other stuff. Next, we have lining up. So line up before you go home, or during fire drill, or you want to go to the canteen. Line up, put your hands by your side, standing straight and tall, body facing forward, and ready for the hall or for the canteen. Next, keep my hands, feet, and objects to myself. So you don't simply take other people's things unless you ask for their permission and borrow from them. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't simply touch others or punch them. Keep your hands, your feet to yourself. Don't walk away from your place. Keep your own things to yourself. Next, follow direction quickly. So follow what the teacher is asking you to do. Copy this in your book. Do this exercise. Get ready for your spelling. Do your homework. Follow instruction. Follow teacher's direction. Last but not least, I can listen when others are speaking. You notice that you cannot talk and listen at the same time. When you start talking, your ears cannot listen. So when you want to listen, you need to stop talking. So when others are speaking, like when a teacher is speaking or when your friends are talking, giving answers, you need to listen and not disturb the teacher and not disturb your friends. So you can listen to what they have to say. So this is just an introduction to classroom rules. Now we look at your book on page 68. Page 68 in your book. Now we look at the topic of rules. Let's look at the vocabulary first. Here we have throw rubbish in the rubbish bin. throw rubbish in the rubbish bin. Next, this is a mobile phone or a smartphone or handphone or handset, okay, mobile phone, a phone that you can carry anywhere. Next, be quiet, okay, don't talk, don't make noise, be quiet. Library, okay, a place for you to read books and do your work, do research. Museum, okay, a place to store the artifacts. Swimming pool. Okay, let's listen to the audio clip now.
Module 7.
Do you follow rules? There are rules wherever we go, at home, in class, and the places we visit. Here are some rules for different places. Don't talk. Turn off your mobile phones. Throw rubbish in the rubbish bin. Read quietly. Don't eat or drink. Have a shower before swimming. Don't run. Don't touch the paintings. Don't take pictures.
Okay, so look at some rules here. Don't talk, turn off your mobile phones, throw rubbish in the rubbish bin. So you have to match the rules to the place. So here we have A, the swimming pool, B, cinema, C, library, D, museum. So which place do you think that you can't talk, you have to turn off your mobile phones, and you have to throw rubbish in the rubbish bin? So the answer will be cinema. Okay, so 1B, because in a cinema you cannot talk, so that you don't disturb others enjoying the movie. You have to turn off your mobile phones so that it doesn't disturb others. And the popcorns you eat, the rubbish, you need to throw into the rubbish bin. So number 1 is cinema. Okay, number 2, read quietly, don't eat or drink. So that will be the library. Okay, so 2C, library, you have to read quietly and you are not allowed to eat or drink, okay, in case you dirty the books. Next, have a shower before swimming and don't run. So that is certainly the swimming pool. Okay, have a shower, make sure your body is clean before you enter the pool. Don't run because it's slippery, okay, it's dangerous. And lastly, don't touch the paintings, don't take photos. So that will be the museum. So 4D is for the museum. Okay, now you notice that in all these rules here, you see the word don't. Don't talk, don't eat, don't touch, don't take photos, don't run. So the word don't here is the same as do not. Okay, so jangan or do not. So do not do something. So don't take photos means do not take photos. Jangan ambil gambar. Alright? Okay, for today's homework, please do page 54 in your workbook. Page 54 in your workbook. So here you have to tick the correct places. Where can you see these rules? Tick the correct answer. For example, number 1, be quiet. So where do you see these rules? Is it in the hospital? This one looks like a museum. This one is a playground. So for example, in the hospital, we have to be quiet. Okay, we don't want to disturb the patients resting. So we put a tick, be quiet at the hospital. And the museum as well. Okay, sometimes I think we have to be quiet at the museum also. Okay. Playground, no. Okay, you're supposed to have fun at the playground, so you don't have to be quiet. And okay, let me check what is this. Maybe it's not a museum. Okay, my bad. It's a library. Okay, this is a library. So yes, you have to be quiet at the library. So you tick the library as well. So it can be more than one correct answer. Okay. Number 2, don't touch the paintings. Where can you see this sign? Is it cinema? Is it museum? Is it, what's this again? The library. I always forget. This is the library. Okay, so where can you see this sign? Number 3, turn off your mobile phones. Don't eat or drink. Don't run. And section 2, write 3 rules for your bedroom. Okay, 3 rules for your bedroom. It can be set by you or set by your parents. Okay, for example, make your bed. Alright, tidy your bed. So write down 3 rules. Okay, so that's your homework for today. Page 54. Please complete it and submit on Google Classroom. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.